Welcome back to the world map as we head up to the Schwarzer barrier. It's 10 to 12. It's almost afternoon. The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This special express line is bound for Roa. Next up is Roa, the terminus of this express line. First time visiting the Empire's industrial metropolis. Actually, it's my first time too. Perhaps this where we first came to the Academy. Even then, I could see why people associate with industry. Really does have that vibe. What are those cone-shaped towers? Oh, those orbital generators for the industrial plants. There are tons of large factories in the city, so I need all those to create all the orbital energy. Really? If I weren't saying it for myself, I'd be hard-pressed to imagine a city like this. Nice. As you put into a rower. We've finally made it as far as Roa. We need to transfer to a freight line here, right? Right, there'll be a freight train leaving on platform 4. Up a staircase to the left, I think. We have to get to wander around here, do we? I see we're train to Heimdall has finally arrived. Who are you? Annabelle. Oh, we've got the full map here, so... They went left from Heimdall. Trista's between Heimdall and Keldic. Berhard and Legram. There's the Orax Fort. Gorilla Fortress have not been there yet. Visashan Iron Mine, Ymir, and the Xander Gate. Here's just about to visit a friend. Oh, my apologies, we're coming in cleaning this area. Basically, you must take the other staircase. Begins at 3 o'clock. Oh, conference, okay. I'm heading off. Okay, don't forget to write. Whoa, look at the trains! It's always as excitable. I wonder if there was going to be a cutscene of sorts. Come to think of it, it's already past noon. Should we purchase some lunches? There are 4 hours to go, but we still need something to eat. To go for a ticket gate then. There's a shop in the main part of the station.
Oh, there won't be any need for that. What?
No way.
Sharon? Huh, huh, huh. How did you get here before us? The power of my love for you allows me to do the impossible,
Oh, Sharon.
my lady. And as you'll see, I've prepared packed lunches for all of you that far surpass this morning's offerings. I do hope you'll enjoy. We really appreciate.
True. That said, it seems that the Reinford family's maid enjoys a little amusement. I imagine you transferred to an airship in the capital?
Of course. You can cut the time from Heimdall to Ruhr in half.
I took advantage of the opportunity to borrow the airship's kitchens. They're quite fresh. Well,
We really do appreciate...
honestly, you're not planning on coming all the way to the Nord Highlands with us now, are you? I'd love to, but I may not be able to return to Trista for a while either. Other business?
Sharon will be assisting me with my work.
Oh. Mother dearest.
Mother?
Hello, Elisa. Ah, you all must be members of Class 7.
Irina Rainford.
I'm Elisa's mother, Irina.
Hello, Mother.
Also the chairman of the Rhineford group. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is ours. I'm Rean Schwarzer.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Emma Milstein.
Gaius Warzel. Glad to make your acquaintance. Eustace Albarea. A pleasure.
I'm glad you're all managing to get along with my obstinate daughter.
She's lovely.
I wish I could stay a while, but unfortunately I've work that can't wait. Come along, Sharon.
As you wish, Madam Chairman. What? Seriously? You... It's always work with you, isn't it? You probably didn't even notice I left home until I was already gone. My lady.
I did get the impression her relationship with her mother wasn't all sunshine and gumdrops.
Seems there's a lot of friction.
You can live your life however you see fit. I have no intention of forcing the Rhineford group on you. Even if you decide to follow a certain someone's path and cast aside all sense of responsibility, it's your choice to make.
A certain someone's responsibility. So she's taken after her father, I'm assuming.
I still manage to keep myself informed of the general goings-on in your academic life in the monthly reports I receive from the Academy.
What? I knew Sharon would relay back it, but reports from the Academy...
In addition to my other responsibility, I also sit on the Academy's board of directors.
Oh my.
Just like Rufus.
It does appear that way. I'd certainly deem the chairman of the Rhineford group a canny choice as a...
The Rhineford group is heavily involved in the development of the Orbital staff, as well as your Arcus. I must say, I'm quite pleased with the reports I've received on your usage of both. I'm looking forward to seeing the results of this month's field study as well. Do give me some good reading, won't you?
Please excuse us, my lady. Take care during the rest of your journey.
Trying to run away from home and be independent of her mother, only to find out that she's still under her mother's foot.
You alright?
This is why Elisa's probably my favourite character so far. And now we get to go on cargo train. Do we at least get seats, or are we actually sitting down on the ground? Oh no, they do actually give us seats, that's good at least. Only a small carriage, but still. Damn it. I thought I'd finally had her out of my hair, but looks like she was one step ahead of me the whole time. I take it you and your mother aren't on good terms? Yeah, I think that much is abundantly clear. Things have been rocky for us for a while now. Once I left home, that was the first step that led me to enrolling in the academy. But how was I supposed to know I'd gone and signed up for a school she's on the board of directors of? How could I have been so stupid? Why did I conduct a more thorough investigation? I don't know what to say. You have sympathies, I suppose? Is your mother being on the board of directors really such a problem? Well, it's complicated. Usually she seems like she's only interested in her work, when she'll suddenly start meddling in my life. She says just to do what I want, but it turns out wherever I go, she's there ahead of me. It's like today. I should have known something was up. The bank account my grandfather gave me to cover my academy expenses hasn't taken a dip since my first day at Thors. So your mother's been paying your bills the whole time. It does seem like a strong possibility, especially considering her presence on the board. I can't see what you're grousing on about. Most people would be grateful to have a parent display that much interest. What? At least your mother spared her time to come and greet us. At least she showed us the slightest trace of interest in you and your classmates. Oh. Jussies. Forget it. Well, we just entered a tunnel. First of many. Now we go through the mountains. Anyway, how about you dig into those lunches Sharon made for us? Alright. These are subpar because she had to make do with the airship's kitchen. I won't let her hear the end of it. Well, let's dig in. Heading to the Isengard branch line. Mountain Range of Isengard. Wow, so you're going to Highlands where the Academy Fields today. Sounds like your budding soldiers do some pretty interesting things as part of your training. I suppose you could say that. Thors seems quite different from most other military academies in Mapmagard though. Still, it feels pretty neat to see you all dressed up in your uniforms. Look pretty sharp on you. Thanks to the vote of confidence. In the academy, Gaius always stands out because of his height. Yeah, he towers over even second years. Oh, all the people in your settlements are similar height? Nah, I'd say my dad's the only one who really has height on me. Younger brother's fairly short though. Wouldn't doubt he has a bit of a growth spurt in his way. I seem to remember you mentioning you had quite a few siblings. A younger brother and 2 younger sisters. A little on the shy side, but hope you get along with them. Can do. See if we look through a window, it really feels like we're getting close to the Highlands now. Man, seeing you kids washing off makes me kind of jealous. Anyway, about halfway through the Isengard range now. Did you mean back in the spring when he's well on the way to Trista? Yeah, we had the same trip back then as well. Had plenty of time to kill, so he taught me a lot about Erebonian culture. Sounds like a pretty nice guy. But he served as a pretty useful primer. It did. Lots of people I'm thankful for having me come this far. Most of all, thankful to Winds to a Goddess. Winds and the Goddess, eh? Ah, classic Gaius. Oh, you with your religion. Hey, that looks like you got him coming out the last on any time now. Lisa, do you see? We're almost here. Oh. So this is... I can only just make it out of distance, but it looks like that's it. So that's the North Highlands. I admit it appears even more breathtaking than I was expecting. I'm even happier to hear you say once you've seen up close. $4:30. It's actually 3:30. Interesting looking station. Zandergate. Ah, so you arrived. Pleasure to see you again, Lieutenant General. Likewise, it's been months since I last saw you. Seems almost surreal to see you in a standing row in a military academy uniform. Though it's the first time I've seen the Thors assemble in red. This is the colour I use for my class, Class 7. Looks like it's pretty high up in the army. Yeah, I bet it's the Lieutenant General. He's quite close to Gaius. These must be your classmates. Indeed, we're about half of my classmates from Class 7. I'm Rean Schwarzer. Pleasure to meet you, sir. This is Rainford, sir. Emma Milstein. Drusis Alberea. It's an honour. Ah, seems like your classmates was an interesting bunch as I heard. Zex Zander. I'm Zex Vander, commanding officer of the Imperial Army's 3rd Armoured Division. Pleased to finally meet you. One-eyed Zex? So you're one of the guardians of the Arna family. Oh, it seems like you already know of me. Guardian of the Arna family? Oh, now I remember. The Zap Vanders are a celebrated military family responsible for protecting the Imperial family. One-eyed Zex Vander is said to be one of the Imperial Army's finest generals. They say the Vander and the ISA schools of swordsmanship are the 2 most renowned styles in Erebonian. It's a truly honour to meet you, sir. I'm a military man, highly deserving of that level of praise. I'd love to hear about it, of you and your excursion of the Highlands. Set out as soon as possible. What arrangements? We need to head out now if we want to reach Gaius' home by sundown, right? Right, which is why I asked the Lieutenant General to arrange some transportation for us. Follow me and I'll show you the way. Wonder what kind of transportation. Wow. You know what, I'm going to echo that. Wow. It's such a different landscape to what we've seen so far. Simply breathtaking. And no idea land so beautiful lay at the far edge of a railway. Honestly, I suppose words are woefully insufficient. Four horses, but there are 5 of us. We're travelling to a settlement on horseback. The Highlands are way too vast to cover in any reasonable length of time on foot. We'll be fine, you're a member of a riding club. Both Rean and Melissa both have riding experience, right? Yeah, I think I can manage. Learn back at home, so it should be okay as long as we're not making any trick jumps or anything. But I've never ridden a horse before. Not a problem, you can just hitch a ride on the back of someone else's. This is probably the best choice considering the balance of weight. I can do that. Is that all you, Emma? Yes, but I do feel a bit nervous. Let's mount up at once then. Okay, steady now, steady. This is a fine horse. Are you okay there, Emma? Yes, I'm fine, I think. Make sure you hold on to something tight while we're start moving. The top quality horses raised here in the Highlands. A good clip, you'll be able to reach the settlement in under an hour. Oh, before I forget, I'm sure guys won't need a this, but best you should take a map. Wow. So you got the Stone Circle, Imperial Army Watchtower, the Nomadic Settlement, the Colossal Statue, the Ancient Quarry, and Lake La Prima. Such high level of detail. Looks like the army's surveying expertise have been put to good use. We will. Thanks for seeing us off, sir. Excuse us then.
This is worlds apart from the bustle of the city.
It really is. I feel like I'm one with the wind. Indeed, but if you didn't go too fast, that would be great.
Oh, Emma.
I'm sure it will feel natural in time. No doubt the riding club would be fuming with envy if they could see us now.
I'll bet.
Anyway, my home settlement is due northeast of here. Hopefully we'll be able to reach it before sundown.
Right.
Let's move!
How to ride a horse. Left stick to move, dash at R1. Well, I'm going to quickly save a game here, because I'm on a horse. Bye-bye.